Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we are starting the Bath & Body Works Project Use It Up Spring Edition. So this will go from today for the next 3 months, so till the beginning of June. And this is basically where I guess it's not necessarily working on my spring products because I do have a few rollovers from the winter project. But just basically for the duration of the spring, I'm working on a bunch of Bath & Body Works projects in hopes of finishing them all up. So at the top of the project, so the intro today, I'm starting with 32 products that I'm going to talk about. Hopefully, as each update goes on, we have less and less because I'll be using things up. Hopefully, the goal is to use all 32 products yet this spring. So let's get started. So first, I am including 8 wallflowers into this project. I did include my wallflowers in the last project. I don't know that it necessarily aided to my wallflower use, but I think I enjoyed having them in the project, so I'm going to keep them in again. However, you can see a few blanks on here. I didn't necessarily spell out which wallflowers I was going to use. I just want to use 8. I think as I pick them out, I'm going to jot them down what I want them to be, just in case I end up bringing new ones into my collection that I want to use or things like that. I feel like last time I kind of put myself in a bind because I said what I wanted them to be right at the start, and then I kind of would have changed my mind. So I just have listed the ones I actually have currently going, and then I left the rest blank. So currently I have Vanilla Bean Noel, Hot Cocoa and Cream, and Peppermint Sugar Cookie on the go. And then as I cycle through, I'll add in 5 more, hopefully to finish all 8 within the next 3 months. So kind of the same situation with hand soaps. I want to finish up 7. I have started 4 of these, so I feel okay. Hand soaps is not a strong suit of mine for finishing because I feel like I have a lot of, I have 4 on the go right now, so I'm using a lot of different places hand soap. If I was using 1 at a time, it might be a different story, but that's just not the case. So I have 7. I listed the 5 that I currently have on the go. So Frosted Cranberry, which is pretty close to done. Same with Iced Cinnamon Rolls, that one I actually have at my work. And then Vanilla Bean Noel, Coconut Mint Drop, and then Frosted Coconut Snowball I just opened today. So it really hasn't been used, but I know it's going to be in this project because I just opened it. So then I do still have 2 open spots. Hope to finish all 7 within this project. I think in the winter I only finished 4 or 5, but I think they were all relatively new. So I'm hoping for a better outcome for the spring project, but I guess we'll see. Okay, now on to the good stuff. So starting with shower gels. This is a rollover from the winter project. This is the Vanilla Bean Noel shower gel. I have the markings on the back. These are from the winter project, but here we are today. These take me a bit to go through. I'm trying to be better about them, but that's why there won't be too many in here, just because I know they do take longer. So a decent amount to go on this one, but Vanilla Bean Noel is pretty generic, can use it whenever in my opinion. Then next, and literally brand new, it's all the way up there, is Fresh Sparkling Snow. I've never used a drop of this. So the notes are iced pear, frozen melon, winter apple, snowdrop blossom, and frosted musk. To me, this is more of a spring scent anyway. It has that melon and that apple I feel like I really get. So I feel like this will be perfect to use up during spring. But my main focus will be starting with the Vanilla Bean Noel, and then I'll move on to this one. And then another shower gel I have in here is Apple Blossom. I got this from a SAS, and so I do have a start on it, but once again, perfect for this time of year, so that's why I wanted to include it in this project. But this isn't much, but I have it in. And then I had these 2. These are rollovers from the winter project. These I feel like are kind of in the same category as the other 3, but also kind of separate because I kind of use them both. It's not like I'm picking one or the other. So typically, when I'm in the shower, I'll do both of these per time. So I feel like I can get use on both. So it's not like, oh my gosh, I have 5 shower gels in this project. It's like I have 3 real shower gels and then 2 of these other things. So this first one is the Dove Snow Blossom. So I actually have to weigh these because you can't see through the packaging. I think I'm about halfway based on where I am for weight wise. So I'm starting this off, it's 394 grams in weight. That will mean more as we go through the product, obviously, but you can't see through them. So I don't know where I'm at. I even tried like the flashlight and everything. It just doesn't work. But these are just like nice to have on hand. I'm not necessarily trying to like rush through these by any means. But they're just nice and I have them, so. And then the other one is the Winter Care from Dove. So this one's a little bit fuller. It weighs 524 grams, so it's almost what, like 100 and a few grams more than the other one. So it definitely has more product in it. Once again, not trying to necessarily blow through this, but Winter Care, I figured if I can use it up, I'd like to. Okay, so those are the shower gels. I also, since I finished my scrub in the last one, I wanted to bring in a new one, and I'm bringing in the Tree Hut Tahitian Vanilla Bean Sugar Scrub. This is my first time using Tree Hut. Let me just say, I'm gonna weigh this as well, just because I don't know about like markings and this being in the shower. It weighs 519 grams. Just a quick side note about this product. This is like so thick. Like it's not even moving. Like the oils are moving and that's it. Nothing else. It's so thick and it's so abrasive. This definitely isn't my favorite formulation of sugar scrub by any means, especially after using the Scentsy scrub for the last couple of months and then moving to this. It was quite the shock. So I definitely do want to use this up, but this isn't my favorite scrub by any means. I don't know that I'll repurchase from this brand. It's very coarse and like the sugar crystals are just way too big and coarse, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And because of that, I feel like I don't have to use very much of it because it almost is painful. So will be using this sparingly, but would like to finish it during this spring project to move on to some other things that I like more. So that might take the whole 3 months, honestly. Talking about pocket bags, I just put in Vanilla Bean Noel at work today, but I do have another one I want to put in this project, and it's Cinnamon Donut. It's probably hard to see a little bit, but so this is the one I'll be focusing on second. I have Vanilla Bean Noel at work. This is kind of Vanilla Bean Noel heavy, but they rolled over from winter, so. Because speaking of, for body lotions, I have in the Vanilla Bean Noel body lotion. So this has markings from the winter project, but I am right here, so I don't imagine this bottom portion taking very long. I tend to go through these pretty quickly, so I don't imagine, maybe like 2 updates this will be in here. I tend to use those pretty fast, but I do want to like use it in conjunction with that. But this will be done faster. So then next this is also a rollover from winter, but I feel like it's still fitting. It's Frosted Coconut Snowball because the notes are Frosted Coconut, North Pole Vanilla, Winter Freesia, and Snow-Kissed Woods. Like to me, it's really not that wintry. Like I can see what they're going for, but I feel like I can use it any time of year, honestly. So I want to include this, and it is a rollover. I'm also including gingham, which I didn't mark this one because I don't know if I may like exchange it. It's fine. I just don't love it. I even have like a gingham candle that I might exchange. I just don't know if it's my favorite scent. Like I think I kind of bought into like the hype of gingham. And now I'm kind of realizing I'm not like a mega fan. I'll use it, like the body lotions don't bother me as much as other products, but if I'm like dying to try out something new, I may exchange this for something, and then I'll just put it in its place in this project. So I'm not actually gonna mark on it because I doubt that they would take it back if I wrote all over it. So gonna leave that one unmarked unless I like officially bust into it and start using it. And then the last body lotion is the Margarita Cupcake. And yes, my lid's all funky. I don't know if you can tell this. If you like don't, it like it clearly isn't screwed down all the way. Like it turns like this, like the lid's broken on this, I think. So I don't know what the deal is, but I got a funky lid. However, I love the scent. So this is Key Lime, Sunny Citrus Blossom, and Whipped Vanilla. I'm so sad they didn't come out with this one again this year. I have started it a bit. Honestly, I think this is from last year's Bake Shop collection. I think this, was it Bake Shop? I'm pretty sure. This ended up being my favorite one from that. It was this Confetti Cake Pop and Strawberry Pound Cake. I didn't like Strawberry Pound Cake and Body Care. Confetti Cake Pop was good and I thought I liked it the most, so I bought a ton of it, and I actually think this was my favorite, and so now I'm kind of bummed that this is my only one, but I do want to use it up. So to go along with that, I have in the Margarita Cupcake Body Cream. So this is a bit used. I mean, it's mostly full, so I'm gonna use this, and I also have in the Fragrance Mist in Margarita Cupcake because I wanted to use these all together, obviously. I love this scent so much. So I did mark this, so I am committed to using it. I marked it right here. Quite a ways to go, but like I said, I do really enjoy this scent, so I don't think it'll be an issue. And then the other little duo I have in here is Daydream. I got this at an SAS, I believe. The notes are raspberries, sparkling pear, and pink lily petals. It's like different, but it's actually really good. But this one's like pretty full. Let me use some. Yeah, it's definitely like berry and a little bit of floral. Like you get the berry, pear, and the floral. Yeah, it's a little different, but I think it's perfect for spring, and I love the packaging on it. So I will be focusing on this one first, I'm pretty sure, and then I'm pairing it with the Soak in the Sun, which these were from like the same line, but obviously not the same scent. I think this one is more like peach forward. I don't know the exact notes, but I'm pretty sure it's like peach. I used it today. It's actually very, very fragrant and strong. The sprayer nozzle on it is like super heavy duty, so it's kind of hard to like spray a lot. After a while, you're like, okay, hang on, my finger hurts. Like it seems more intense than this one. And I know Catherine mentioned something about like different spray nozzles on the newer packaging, and I feel like this is the first time I've noticed it. Not that this is new by any means, but I noticed a difference with this one. So I'm literally right at the top, as you can see. But I mean, I used this a good amount today, and then I'll continue to focus on this one while I use up this. I'm hoping I can finish up both of those Fine Fragrance Mists during this 3-month period. That's quite the task, but we'll see. And then this is a fragrance mist, but like in a different form. This is a rollover from winter. It's Warm and Cozy by Pink. I've been using this just as like a refresher on the bed, which has actually helped me use it up a lot, but I did not finish it in the winter project. I should have, but I was not being very diligent, so I didn't. So I'm hoping to use it up in this project, preferably closer to the beginning rather than the end. So like I said, those are all of my 32 products that are in the start of this project. I will come back twice a month to update you on how things are going. Hopefully each time I am rolling out a few things, hopefully is the key word. Hopefully I'm rolling out a few things each time that I have finished up, so we can whittle those numbers down and hopefully get to 0 by the start of June. So have you guys started your spring projects? If so, let me know down below. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.